Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Black and Yellow brand once again. Welcome to NXT. And with TakeOver Orlando in the rearview mirror, we now turn our attention to TakeOver Brooklyn here in just a few short weeks. We thank you so much for once again joining us, but what an event TakeOver Orlando was. It was champion versus champion. NXT North American Champion, Mr. Wrestling Kevin Owens, facing NXT Champion, the Dutch Destroyer, Aleister Black. And ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you, this was an early contender for Match of the Year. Both contenders will go back and forth, hitting their signature maneuvers. Kevin Owens will look to hit that package pile driver on multiple occasions in this matchup, but as Aleister Black will also look to his finishing maneuver, the Black Mass. Ultimately, he wouldn't be able to hit the maneuver, however, to no avail, as the Shield would attack right before Aleister Black could get the pinfall attempt. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, who earlier in the night became our first World Tag Team Champions here in NXT. And it was Aleister Black suffering a triple powerbomb at the hands of the Shield. The Shield just ending the night the same as they began, standing tall. Speaking of the Shield, ladies and gentlemen, these three men owned TakeOver this past Sunday. There you see the gold strapped around their waist. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, your first World Tag Team Champions here in NXT. And Dean Ambrose, he's no stranger to championship gold, but here tonight we're going to be getting our first look at Dean Ambrose in-ring competition. As we have already seen Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, it is now Dean Ambrose time to shine here in NXT. These three men, no matter where they go, chaos seems to follow. We saw just a few short weeks ago, they got into a brawl backstage with Royal Raiders, their opponents from this past Sunday, and now they're attacking Aleister Black, your NXT champion. And if you catch your mind back to the end of Season 1, NXT TakeOver the end, they attacked then NXT champion AJ Styles. So no matter where the Shield goes, chaos just seems to follow. Dean Ambrose looks pumped. He looks ready to go here in our opening contest this evening, live from New York City. I certainly hope that you are enjoying your evening. Sit back, relax, and end your night with a little bit of NXT action as we now wait for the arrival of Dean Ambrose's opponent here tonight. None other than the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger, as we send it off to JoJo once again for the introductions.
And his opponent from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger.
We are getting our first look at Ty Dillinger here in the new season. It's been a while since we've seen the Perfect 10. That's right, just like his shirt says, the numbers do not lie. Ty Dillinger, can he get a win here tonight on NXT? We are just about set. We got our opening contest underway, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not, hit that subscribe button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let us know what you think of NXT. We certainly hope that you all will be along for the long haul here on the Black and Yellow brand. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dean Ambrose, Ty Dillinger, and we are underway. Our opening contest as the referee signals for the bell and both men tie up in the center of the ring. Here's Dean Ambrose getting the better of the situation. Ambrose now going to wrench on the left arm. Ty Dillinger is a southpaw. Dillinger now going to go around the back. And now Ambrose pushes the commentator and goes around the back and takes down Ty Dillinger. Now Ambrose looks like he's going to look to work over the left arm of Ty Dillinger in this contest. Dillinger rolls through though, collar and elbow once again, and Ambrose sends Dillinger back into the ropes. And now Ambrose going to get a cheap shot in on Ty Dillinger. Oh, Ambrose looking for another cheap shot. Dillinger saw it coming, though, sweeps the leg, and now a single leg Boston Crab from the perfect 10. Could it be over as quickly as it began? No. Dean Ambrose is going to find out. Ambrose now. You know, it has to be a little bitty part of him. It just bugs him that Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns have championship gold, and Ambrose doesn't have any gold yet. This is his first one-on-one contest here, and NXT is now what's Ambrose going to look for here. He's got a mopping, goodness gracious. Vertebraker right there from Ambrose. Only gets a 1 count though. Kick to the midsection, no. Dillinger saw it coming. Caught the leg, and now he's got the arm and a Russian leg sweep right there from the perfect 10. Couple of stomps right there from Ty. And now, almost a modified curve stomp right there. I don't think Seth Rollins would take too kindly to that as Dean Ambrose now counters Ty Dillinger. Ambrose now going to bring him back to his feet. No, Dillinger's going to counter. Now a shot right there. No, Ambrose saw it coming. Got a shot of his own. Quick jab right there from the southpaw. And now Dillinger going to send Dean Ambrose to the corner. No. Ambrose catches the leg, sweeps the leg. And now submission attempt of his own. Payback from earlier. The cloverleaf from the lunatic fringe of the Shield. What's Ty Dillinger going to do? He's going to fight out. Dillinger now going to get a shot right there to the back of Ambrose. And now takes him over to the corner and bounces his head off the top turnbuckle. Now going to switch positions. Ambrose, though, elbow right there to the face, follows it up with a backbreaker. Dean now going to drag Ty Dillinger to the center of the ring. Stomp right there and a kick right there to the chest. Courtesy of the lunatic fringe. And Ambrose wants him back to his feet. Ambrose is looking for a fight here tonight in New York City. Ambrose has him up now. Powerbomb maybe, yes. Ambrose looks hyped. He looks ready to go. He wants a fight. He wants Dillinger to get up and fight him. Kick to the midsection. No. Dillinger saw it coming. Kick to the midsection of his own. Follows it up with another quick jab right there. Gonna send Ambrose into the corner. Was looking for a knee strike again, but Ambrose is gonna deny him once again. I'm gonna spin him around. And an elbow right there to the chest. And now Ambrose is looking for a splash. Dillinger have enough wit to bout on the evade. It could be looking for the tiebreaker. No, Ambrose slides down the back. Reverse DDT from the lunatic fringe. Ambrose is in the corner now. He's lining up. He fires a shot and knee strike right there from the lunatic fringe. Ambrose looks poised and ready to strike. What's he got him here? And headlock driver. This could be it for Ty Dillinger. Ambrose shoots the half into the cover now. Referee down. And it is enough to put away the perfect 10. Dean Ambrose victorious in his first one-on-one match here in NXT. Look at this vertebraker. That could have been it right there. That's a nasty maneuver right there. You hit that right now, that can discombobulate your spine. And this right here, the headlock driver, that is what got it done for the lunatic friend here in our opening contest. Dean Ambrose victorious here tonight on NXT. I have to say, Ambrose, he looked pretty damn impressive.
Winner, Dean Ambrose.
What could this potentially mean? Could we be seeing Dean Ambrose potentially vie for that North American Championship? Maybe for the NXT Championship. Only time will tell. We will find out here in a few short weeks. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, blockbuster news. Your main event for TakeOver Brooklyn. Dean Ambrose will be challenging Aleister Black for the NXT Championship. But he doesn't have to wait until TakeOver. He's going to be facing Seth Rollins in 2 weeks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
I cannot wait, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that you tune into the channel. 4 weeks time, the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Oh my goodness, Dean Ambrose and Aleister Black for the NXT Championship. That is going to absolutely burn the Barclays Center down. I cannot wait. We're going to be just down the road in Brooklyn. But ladies and gentlemen, we are not done here tonight in New York City, as we now have the submission magician, none other than the Queen of Spades herself, Shayna Baszler. And you know that she wants to be the first ever NXT Women's Champion. However, the same can be said for her opponent here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
And her opponent from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Sonya Deville, no stranger to MMA tactics either. This is gonna be one hell of a fight, and I use that term not exactly too loosely either. This is gonna be a fight. I expect to see a whole lot of strikes and grapples and submission attempts because, ladies and gentlemen, we know about the MMA background of Shayna Baszler. That is well documented. But Sonya Deville has some MMA credentials in her own right. She is also no stranger to the world of MMA and mixed martial arts. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know who you got right now, Shayna Baszler or Sonya Deville. Here we go. Both these ladies tie up. Now Shayna Baszler now going to force Sonya Deville into the corner. I don't think we're going to get a clean break, and no, we do not. And now Baszler, oh my God! Forearm strike takes immediately down Sonya Deville. And now Baszler gets countered by Deville. Deville now, oh my God, look at these body shots from Sonya Deville. That's what I was saying earlier. The MMA background. There's going to be a whole lot of strikes, a whole lot of submissions in this contest. Sonya Deville now. And now look at this, the ground and pound. Look at the shots from Sonya Deville and stomp to the midsection for good measure. And now Sonya Deville she's got an armbar locked in. What's Shayna gonna do? Is she gonna tap to the armbar? No, she does not. They don't call her the submission magician for no reason. She can inflict submissions, but she can also get out of submissions. Oh, look at the striking combination from Shayna Baszler, and now takes her up and drops her down with the side slam. And now Shayna Baszler gonna stomp on the left arm. Baszler now wants Deville back to her feet. Shayna Baszler, look at this, the striking combination once again. I dare say that Shayna Baszler is the most dangerous woman that we have on the roster. Snap suplex with a float over, and no, Deville kicks out at 2. Baszler now going to pick up Sonya back to her feet. She's got her up in the fireman carry. No, Deville going to slide down the back in a reverse DDT. Back and forth so far in this contest, as now Sonya Deville going to wrench on the neck of Shayna Baszler. Stomp right there from Sonya Deville. Almost a modified camel clutch right there from Sonya Deville. What's Shayna gonna do? Could she tap out? No. Shayna Baszler, oh my God. Even accidentally striking the referee. And drops her down. Belly to back suplex from the submission magician. Baszler now. She's got the offense. Oh, backbreaker. Baszler now going to bring Deville back up to her feet, kick to the midsection right there from the submission magician. Shot to the midsection, no. Sonya Deville counters. And a backbreaker of her own from Sonya Deville. Almost saying two can play at that game. Both of these young ladies, almost you might as well say, mirror images of one another. Strikes, grapples, submissions, they can do it all. And now look at this double leg from Shayna Baszler, takes down Sonya Deville. Now Baszler gonna send Sonya Deville into the corner. And now, oh my goodness, she's just got her trapped in the corner, and she's gonna work over that left arm once again. And now she's gonna send her to the opposite corner. Shayna Baszler is just bouncing Sonya Deville from pillar to post, from turnbuckle to turnbuckle. Meets the midsection right there. And now Baszler, she's on the second rope. Is she possibly looking for a double axe? Hell no, she gets off the ropes. And a kick right there, almost disrespect to the midsection of Sonya Deville. And now, what's she looking for? No, oh, kick to the midsection. Sonya Deville saw it coming. Oh my, look at the kicks. Oh my goodness. Forearm strike right there from Sonya Deville. She's got her and oh. Throat first into that bottom rope. Goes the submission. Magician as now. Deville gonna send Baszler into the corner. What could she possibly be looking for here? She's got her and oh my goodness. Knee strike right there, looked like to the back of the neck of Shayna. What am I saying? Shayna Baszler. We almost got through the night without me messing up on commentary. Spear right there from Sonya Deville. Is it enough to put away Shayna Baszler? No, near fall for Sonya Deville. And Deville now wants Baszler back to her feet. What's she looking for? It doesn't matter. Shayna Baszler saw it coming. Elbow strike right there from Baszler on. Oh, look at this. Just going to wrench on that left arm using the top rope. Baszler now back in control of this matchup. And now Baszler going to drag her away from the ropes. And now she's going to look to work over the other arm. Baszler is relentless here. This is damn near the same way that she put Naomi out of action. Look at this. She's now stomping on the fingers of Sonya Deville. Baszler now. She's got a camel clutch submission attempt from Shayna Baszler. What's Sonya Deville going to do? Is she going to tap out to the camel clutch? I don't know if she realizes, but her foot is so close to the ropes. But no. She fights out of it. The heart of Sonya Deville and another spear from Sonya Deville. Pinfall attempt once again. Off the spear, no. Near fall once again for Sonya Deville. Deville, oh my God. Kick right there to the chest just takes Shayna Baszler off her feet. Baszler now on the apron almost as if she needs a breather. No. And now Baszler slingshots back in. Pinfall attempt for Shayna Baszler. Will this be it? She almost caught her slacking. No. Shot right there to the back from Shayna Baszler. And now she's got her gut wrench. Oh, look at the power of Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler, pound for pound, has got to be one of the strongest members on the roster. Just bouncing Sonya Deville around from pillar to post, and she's laughing at her. I don't think that Shayna Baszler is taking Sonya Deville as serious as she should. And now she's going to kick some dirt up on her. Showing some disrespect. And a shot right there. And she was waiting. She waited for Sonya Deville to get back to her feet. And now she's got the Karafuda clutch locked in. What is Sonya Deville going to do? Is she going to tap out? Can she hold on? Can she somehow make it to the ropes? No, she cannot. She's forced to tap out. Shayna Baszler. She is going to be someone to contend with, ladies and gentlemen. whoever else is going to be joining the roster here in NXT, whoever could possibly be facing Shayna Baszler for the NXT Women's Championship at some point down the line, you had better watch your back, because Shayna Baszler is not here to play games. She is one legit fighter, and if you take her lightly, she will make you go to sleep. It's like she says, tap, nap, or snap. Either way, Shayna Baszler is going to be walking out victorious, just like she did here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And if I'm going to throw my predictions in for who could be the first NXT Women's Champion, I would have to say it is that woman right there. But ladies and gentlemen, I am getting word in my headset right now. Even more breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, here in 4 short weeks, right here on this show, NXT presents TakeOver Brooklyn. We are going to crown our first ever NXT Women's Champion. As if Aleister Black versus Dean Ambrose for the NXT Championship wasn't blockbuster enough, we are now confirming that we will be crowning our first NXT Women's Champion in the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. And man, oh man, it is right down the road. I cannot wait to get to the Barclays Center, ladies and gentlemen. But once again, we are not done here tonight in New York City, as we once again turn it over to JoJo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens, you know, he has not got to be in exactly the best of moods, considering he was so close to becoming the first ever duo champion in NXT. He took Aleister Black to his limits, but to no avail due to the interference of the Shield. That match was thrown out. There was no decisive winner. But Aleister Black would hit the Black Mask. And, you know, I have to say, Kevin Owens, he came within mere inches. And had Aleister Black not hit that Black Mask, had Kevin Owens actually been able to hit that package pile driver that he looked to hit moments before, I have no doubt in my mind that we could have seen Kevin Owens as his first ever duo champion.
Weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
Now this man Cesaro, he got the vindication, he got the revenge that he wanted when he took on Austin Aries this past Sunday at TakeOver Orlando. That was a hell of a match, I have to say. That those two men tore the house down. Back and forth, signature, finishing maneuvers, submissions, grapples, suicide dives, somehow everything happened in that matchup. Both of those men left it all out on the line, but at the end of the day, it was Cesaro standing tall as he defeated Austin Aries, getting that revenge that he wanted from the loss that he suffered at TakeOver the End due to Austin Aries. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, Austin Aries, hell of an athlete, but overall, the better man won, in my opinion. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Cesaro, Kevin Owens now. Kevin Owens gonna take over Cesaro. Cesaro gonna take him right back down. He's got him in a headlock and a shot right there from the Swiss Superman. And a drop kick, no. Kevin Owens countered the drop kick from Cesaro, and both men once again tie up. Cesaro gonna force Kevin Owens into the ropes now. Are we going to get a clean break? And no. Wow, surprising. We don't get a clean break from Kevin Owens. Shot right there in the European uppercut from Cesaro. Almost unfazed Kevin Owens. He's going to send him off into the ropes now. Could have been looking for a backdrop, but no. Cesaro saw it coming. Shot right there from KO. Oh, he's looking for another shot. Cesaro saw it coming. Not sure what Cesaro was looking for there. Kevin Owens saw it coming, back and forth thus far. And now there's the drop kick from Cesaro. Cesaro now counter from Kevin Owens. Oh, KO was looking for a clothesline. Cesaro saw it coming. Oh my goodness. Back and forth in this contest. This is actually pretty surprising, I have to say. Kevin Owens now going to stomp on the face of Cesaro. Now going to bring the Swiss Superman back up to his feet. And now German suplex from Kevin Owens. They don't call him Mr. Wrestling for nothing. German suplex, that's as textbook as it gets, folks. Cesaro now going to counter Kevin Owens. And now Cesaro going to show his strength. Look at this. That is 266 pounds. That Cesaro just deadlift. Cesaro now on the offense. No, Kevin Owens on the offense. And Kevin Owens with a Samoan drop taking down the Swiss Cyborg Cesaro. Kick right there to the back. And Cesaro counters. So far, oh, Cesaro looked like he really wanted to get a shot in, but to no avail. Close right there in the corner from Kevin Owens. What's KO going to look to do here? He's going to stomp on the fingers of Cesaro. We saw that moments ago from Shayna Baszler. First pinfall attempt of the matchup. It's only a 1 count for Kevin Owens. KO now shot right there to the back of the Swiss Cyborg. And now going to wrench on the neck, possibly setting up for his finishing maneuver, the package pile driver. Although we have seen Kevin Owens utilize that pop-up powerbomb in the past, and that is just as effective as the package pile driver. And now a European uppercut right there from Cesaro. All it takes is one right there from Cesaro to change the pace of this matchup, and once again going to deadlift Kevin Owens. Shot right there to the face from Cesaro. Snap suplex, taking over the North American champion. I touched base on it earlier. You know, Kevin Owens has not got to be in exactly the happiest of moods, but then again, he never is exactly in the happiest of moods. Pinfall attempt from Cesaro, only gets a 1 count though. Kevin Owens, he's not exactly the happiest of people you'll ever meet. However, he's got to be especially steaming after this past Sunday from TakeOver, knowing that he came within inches of winning that NXT championship that he has been desiring for, lusting over, if you want to say, these last few weeks. And now look at this, the frustration from Kevin Owens coming out in this matchup. Just bounces Cesaro's head off the canvas. Can Kevin Owens, oh, moonsault, nobody home. He got the knees up. Can Kevin Owens keep his emotions in check? Look at the power of Cesaro. Gorilla press into a gut buster. Irish whip reversal. Kevin Owens, backdrop from Mr. Wrestling. And another kick right there to the back. And on the opposite end of that spectrum, you know Cesaro, he's got to be riding high on cloud 9 after that win over Austin Aries from TakeOver. Getting the vindication and all. No, the referee took that bump like a champ though. Our referees aren't made of glass here in NXT. Referee right back up to his feet. A couple of shots right there from the North American champion. And now KO gonna bounce Cesaro's head off the top turnbuckle a couple of times. The crowd can't even keep up. KO now, right back on the offense. He's got all the momentum that he could possibly hope for right now. He's got the legs. He's going to do, oh, kick right there to the gut. Follows it up with another kick. KO now. He's got him in the side headlock. As the crowd comes alive, ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event here tonight on NXT TV. North American champion Kevin Owens facing the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. Cesaro defeated Austin Aries last Sunday at TakeOver. The matchup between Kevin Owens and Aleister Black in a no contest when the Shield got involved. We heard earlier tonight from General Manager Triple H, Dean Ambrose will be facing Aleister Black for the NXT Championship here in 4 short weeks, right down the road in Brooklyn in the Barclays Center. We also heard, ladies and gentlemen, blockbuster news. We are going to be crowning our first ever NXT Women's Champion We will have more information on that in the coming weeks leading up to TakeOver. And one count once again for Kevin Owens. And we saw Dean Ambrose in his first bit of singles action here in NXT. That was our opening contest. He defeated Ty Dillinger. So a lot going on, ladies and gentlemen. It has never been more important that you are subscribed to the channel with the notification bell turned on so you never miss an episode of NXT TV. Something that is always happening here on the black and yellow brand, folks. Cesaro now sending Kevin Owens to the outside. He is going to follow. No rest for Kevin Owens. That is why Cesaro is one of the best professional wrestlers that we have on our roster. He does not give you a moment to breathe. Look at the power. Almost a reverse Bloody Sunday right there from Cesaro. And now Kevin Owens, though, somehow gets the reversal in. Shot right there. And oh my goodness, Cesaro retaliates in kind with the European uppercut. Cesaro now going to send KO back into the ring. He does not want to win this match on a countout. Elbow drop right there to the lower back of the North American champion. Another pinfall attempt. Will this be it right here? No. One count right there for the Swiss Super Bowl. Super Bowl? We may have just made a new word, ladies and gentlemen. The Swiss Cyborg here tonight. I started to say Cyborg. I started to say Superman. I don't know what happened, folks. Cesaro now, straight jacket. What's he gonna do? Oh my goodness, power bomb right there. Cesaro now gonna send Kevin Owens. Oh! Not sure what he was looking for there. He got caught from Kevin Owens though. Kick to the midsection right there. Oh, package pile driver. Package pile driver. No, package follow away slam. What the hell was that? Nevertheless, Cesaro, he counters. He's right back to his feet. He took that bump like a champ. And now Cesaro gonna retaliate in kind from those shots to the top turnbuckle that we saw earlier from Kevin Owens. 10 shots right there to the top turnbuckle from the Swiss Cyborg. Cesaro now back on the offense. No, Kevin Owens back on the offense. KO, he's going to pick him up, and oh my goodness, gut buster right there, just drops Cesaro right across his side. And Kevin Owens, he's taking a breather, and that could be a mistake. I don't know if you want to give Cesaro a moment to recover. That could be the downfall of Kevin Owens in this matchup. Cesaro, he's one of those athletes that you cannot give a chance to recover and a European uppercut, and that's what I was saying. You cannot give Cesaro a chance to recover. European uppercut right there from Cesaro. Will this beat off the European uppercut? No, near fall for Cesaro. You cannot give Cesaro a moment's notice. He will make you pay. He will capitalize, and he will get the 1, 2, 3. He's got him. Gotch, neutralizer right there for Cesaro. Cesaro is going to pin the North American champion in this matchup. No, near fall. Oh my goodness. Kevin Owens took a split second to gather his thoughts, and it damn near cost him this matchup. Cesaro once again showing his strength, gutbuster, dropping Kevin Owens across his knee. Elbow right there. Kevin Owens counters. That one mistake from Kevin Owens damn near cost him this match. Gutbuster follows it up with a senton. Vintage Owens. Not sure what KO was looking for there. Cesaro saw it coming. He's got him up once again. It has been gutbuster after gutbuster in this content from both of these combatants. And now Cesaro going to roll to the outside. Smart. You cannot be pinned on the outside of the ring. As we all know, it is professional wrestling, one-on-one. Oh, Cesaro may have lured him in. Gutbuster. No, oh my goodness. Caught him coming down with the European uppercut. KO now, he's got him. Leaned up against the barricade. What's he gonna do? Oh, big boot right there to the temple of the Swiss Cyborg. KO now gonna send the Swiss Superman back into the ring. 6 right there from the referee, and both men are back into the ring. Pinfall attempt for Kevin Owens. 2 count and no. Then think it's going to take just a little bit more to put away Cesaro. If he wants to win, I mentioned this on Sunday, if he wants to put away his opponent, he's going to have to either hit that package pile driver or go to his secondary finishing maneuver, that pop-up powerbomb that we have seen Kevin Owens use. He defeated Eric Young at Redemption with it. So it is a hell of a finishing maneuver. It's just as powerful, if not more, than the package pile driver. KO now going to bounce Cesaro's head off the top turnbuckle. Looks like he's going to set him up on the top. What could he possibly be looking for here? Oh, look for a shot. Cesaro saw it coming, though. And double axe handle from Cesaro, taking down the North American champion. Cesaro now going to deadlift Kevin once again. Look at this, the power, the float over. It's the second German, yeah. I called it a German, it's a gut wrench. Nevertheless, it is effective. 2 count here for Cesaro, and no. Cesaro now. Could he be looking for the sharpshooter? No. KO saw it coming, whatever he was looking for there. Kevin looks like he wants to take a chance now. He's perched on the top turnbuckle. What could he be looking for? He's taunting away at Cesaro. He could potentially be wasting time right here. This could end up costing Kevin Owens the matchup. KO now gets off the top turnbuckle. What's he gonna do? Oh, Cesaro could have suckered him in. He's got the legs. He looked for it earlier. Sharpshooter. He's got it locked in. What's Kevin Owens gonna do? Is he gonna tap? Cesaro has got the sharpshooter locked in, and oh my God! Cesaro has just made the North American champion tap out. Wow. That's twice that Kevin Owens wasted time. He took his time. You cannot do that when you are in a match with Cesaro. He took a split second, wasting time on the top turnbuckle, taunting away to Cesaro. And it cost him the matchup. Cesaro makes Kevin Owens tap out here tonight in your main event of NXT TV. What a hell of a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. We certainly hope that you have enjoyed NXT here tonight from New York City. These next few weeks that we have coming up, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the road to TakeOver Brooklyn. You are not going to want to miss it. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and ladies and gentlemen,
Here is your winner, Cesaro.
we let JoJo sign us off. For everyone here at NXT, for all here in New York City, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for once again joining us here for NXT, and we will see you all right here next week on this show. Good night, everybody.